Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tree People Yoga. My name is Cam, and it's time to feel good and cut wood. Let's go. Welcome. Thank you for joining this morning, Mr. Tree V. Gonna wait for a few more people to join. This morning we're gonna do some laughter yoga. Welcome, Arbor Roast. Welcome, Tree Cutler. Thank you for joining this morning. Welcome, everyone. You are here. That's right. Yeah, I just got into laughter yoga this week. I've never tried it before, but I knew about it. And it's amazing how much it improves my mood. Like, I used to not laugh at little things, but now pretty much everything seems funny to me. The ultimate roasting account for all you tree surgeons. Alright, I'll have to check that out later. Sounds good. Yeah, so I'm riding my bike down the road yesterday, and I see this takeout container in the middle of the road with like fried rice and chicken just scattered all over the road, and I just burst out laughing. Just food all over the road. But yeah, this laughing yoga really opened me up to laughing about all kinds of things. Maybe we can even do a roast collaboration with Arbor Roast. Laugh about ourselves. Greatest humor is always when you laugh about yourself. Alright, well, we're going to get started with the yoga class now. Let me put you guys down here. So I wrote a little thing about laughter yoga. So everyone knows it feels good to laugh. Laughing reduces stress, it improves your mood, and it exercises your cardiovascular system. With laughing yoga, you don't need to wait for someone to tell a joke or wait for some funny situation to laugh. Your body gets the same benefits from voluntary laughter as it does from spontaneous laughter. So you get the same benefits if you just fake the laugh as if you hear a funny joke on the job site, for example. Laughing yoga is comprised of 3 elements. The first element is clapping. So you clap like that, and it warms up the acupressure points in your fingers, gives you a little energy boost. The second part of laughter yoga is obviously laughing. And the third part is deep breathing. So breathing into your belly, into your diaphragm. Take a nice deep breath, relaxing breaths. So let's begin. The first laughter exercise is very simple. It's just one ha right through your diaphragm, and we're gonna clap at the same time. Here we go. Ready? Ha! Ha! So just one clap. Really simple. Just get it warmed up. Alright, now let's do some claps and laughs in a sequence. So 2 to the front, ho, ho. 3 to the side, ha, ha, ha. 2 to the front, ho, ho. 3 to the side, ha, ha, ha. 2 to the front, ho, ho. 3 to the side, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Alright, we're gonna do that one more time. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Yay! Alright, now we're gonna take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up, and slowly exhale. I'm glad your son can join. This is for all ages. It can make you feel good no matter how old or how young you are. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. You're gonna take one more deep breath, lift your arms up, and slowly exhale. Alright, now this next exercise, stick out your hand so it's nice and flat. Welcome, my Ellie. Stick out your hand. And this is the bill that you just have to pay for all the tree climbing gear you just bought. It's very expensive. Now take your other hand and just laugh at the bill. Welcome, everybody. We're doing the bill laughter right now. Take another nice deep breath in. Lift your arms up and slowly exhale. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining. Now, the next kind of laughter is argument laughter. So pretend like you're having an argument with somebody. Shake your finger and just laugh at them. Or just laugh at yourself. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Very good. Alright, now we're going to get started with just the regular scheduled yoga class. So, come onto your hands and knees. We're going to start in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Spread your knees nice and wide. And sit down on the backs of your heels. Reach your arms out in front of you. And relax your forehead onto the ground. Feel a nice stretch in your ankles, in your hips, and in your knees. Take nice, long, deep breaths in and out of your nose. Now slowly come up to tabletop position. We're going to do some cat and cow just to warm up the spine. Inhale, draw your belly down towards the ground. Look up. Exhale, round your spine back. Press your hands into the ground. Feel a stretch in your shoulders. Relax your neck. So inhale, draw your stomach down towards the ground. Look up. Stretch out your core. Exhale, round your spine back. Press your hands into the ground. Stretch out your shoulders. Relax your neck. Inhale, draw your belly down towards the ground. Look up. Stretching out your core. Stretching out your lower back. Exhale, round your spine back. Stretching out your shoulders. Alright, tuck your toes under. Gonna do downward facing dog. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Hips and feet, hands are all hip width apart. Lift your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Make a flat line from your wrists all the way up to your tailbone. Relax your neck. Gaze in between your two big toes. Flatten out your back. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings down the backs of your calves. Walk one foot out at a time. Getting all the knots out from your calves. Find your breath. Walk your feet up towards your hands and sit down. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart for bound angle. Hold on to your feet with your hands. Sit up nice and straight. Relax your shoulders. Let your knees fall to either side naturally. Feel a gentle stretch in your groin and in your knees. If you'd like to intensify this pose, keep your back nice and flat and gently hinge forward at your hips. Make sure to keep your back nice and flat so you don't hurt your back. Steady your breath. Take nice, long, deep breaths. Now slowly come back up to center. Stretch your legs out straight out in front of you. And do seated spinal twist. Bring your right leg in towards your chest, step it across to your left knee. Grab onto your right knee with your left arm. Sit up nice and straight and place your right hand on the ground behind you. As you inhale, feel your chest being filled with happiness and joy. As you exhale, move a little bit deeper into that stretch that you should feel in your right hip. Slowly untwist. We're going to switch sides. Your left leg in, step it across your right knee. Sit up nice and straight. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. And place your left hand on the ground behind you. As you inhale, focus on lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, move a little bit deeper into that stretch in your left hip. And slowly untwist, come back to center, wide-legged forward fold. Spread your legs out nice and wide. Take a nice deep breath in, keep your back nice and flat. And as you exhale, gently walk your hands out. Make sure that your back is nice and flat, don't let it round over. And you should feel a nice stretch in your inner thighs and in your hamstrings. Breathe into that stretch, releasing all that lower back pain that might be built up from your work week, climbing or working on the ground. Now slowly come back up to center. Bring your legs back together. And gently lower yourself onto your back. Keep your knees bent. You're going to do Recline Pigeon. Place your right ankle on your left knee. Flex the toes of your right foot up towards your shin and interlace your fingers behind your left leg. Press your shoulders into the ground and pull your leg in towards your chest. So you feel a nice stretch in your right hip. Breathe into that stretch. Relaxing all those muscles you use while you're climbing around in your saddle. Scooting yourself around a tree. Adjusting your flip line. And slowly release your feet back down to the ground. You're going to switch sides. Place your left ankle on your right knee. Hug your leg in toward your chest. Feel that nice juicy stretch on your left hip. Keep your shoulders pressed into the ground. And take nice deep breaths in and out of your nose to relax into Reclined Pigeon. And release your feet back down to the ground. Now keeping your knees bent. So hug your legs into your chest. Very gently just rock back and forth, massaging your lower back, massaging your organs. Very good. Come back to center. Now grab onto the outsides of your feet with your hands. Let your knees fall down towards the ground with gravity. Press your shoulders into the ground so your shoulder blades are nice and flat. Point your tailbone down towards the ground. Doesn't have to touch. Feel a nice stretch in your groin. All those muscles you use to pinch the tree between your legs. Take nice deep breaths into this slingshot looking pose. Looks like the forks of the Big Shot. Releasing all that tension in your hip flexors. You can intensify the stretch if you want. If you want to just press your feet into your hands, just really gently. That will intensify that stretch. You might feel a little bit more on the right side, a little bit more on the left side. That's totally normal. And release your feet back down to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Place your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Engage your quads. Make sure that all the weight is in your shoulders rather than in your neck. Just gently tuck your neck in so you don't hurt your neck. Feel that heat building up inside your legs. Breathe, find your center. Release your hips back down to the ground. Spread your arms out wide in a T position. T like tree. Drop both of your knees over to your right side and gaze over your left fingertips. Feel a gentle stretch in your left hip. You relax into Supine Twist. Keep both your shoulder blades flat against the ground. You imagine space being created in your lower back. Slowly come back up to center with your knees. And drop both of your knees to your left side this time. So you feel a gentle stretch in your right hip. Gaze over your right fingertips. Feel yourself relaxing. Supine twist. Gently twisting your back like this can really help calm the nervous system. It's a great way to release stress after a difficult week. Laughing is a great way to release stress after a difficult week as well. Now bring your knees back up to center. Stretch your legs out. So you're just laying down flat like a log on the ground. Rest your arms by your sides. Let your toes fall to either side naturally. Relax your calves into the ground. Let your thighs be heavy. Gravity pull your hips into the ground. Relax your core. Relax your chest. Release any tension you have in your shoulders. Relax your arms, unclench your fingers. Relax your neck. Relax your head. Now, clench up all of the muscles in your body at the same time. You're gonna hold for 5 seconds. Here we go. Clench up all the muscles in your body. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your fingers together and relax. Take nice deep breaths in and out of your nose. Feel that relaxation sweep over you. Lay as still as you can. Just let yourself be calm and relaxed. If you find your mind wandering, just watch your breath and listen to your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your breath through your chest and in your diaphragm. Just gonna lay here for a minute, soaking up the silence. Slowly begin to move your appendages, move your fingers, and roll over to your side just to neutralize your spine. You come back to your body. Take a nice deep breath. And come back up to a seated position. You're going to take 30 nice deep breaths to close out today's yoga session. Place your hands on your knees, relax your shoulders down your back. Sit up nice and straight. Inhale fully through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale fully through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Here we go, 30 deep breaths. That's 10, 20 more. Ten more deep breaths. Here we go. One more nice deep breath in. And hold without straining. Keep holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,